Hello, just give me a minute to get set up here. I'll probably play some Kunio in a bit, but uh, it's actually like legit hard to stream that game because I don't fully understand all the mechanics yet, and it's a lot easier to play it in portable mode because I can translate with my phone, which has been helping quite a bit. So I'm not sure if I'm ready to stream that game yet. Maybe tomorrow. I'll see if I feel like it tonight, but there's actually a lot of reading. And, the game is actually pretty good. I don't regret buying it at all. It's a little skeptical that I'd like it, but I really have been enjoying it. I played it for a couple hours today. See, I'm feeling like Quad Peddler Ginzo. So I was watching a guide for this. Let me see if I can pull that up again. I want to see how much stats this guy has. I know videos for this game are really weird because the uh, the persistent bonuses, they indefinitely scale as far as I can tell. So it's like you see people one-shotting stuff. You just started the game, like you legit can't do that. Like these people have been playing the game for who knows how long. I'm trying to see how many stats this guy has. Holy shit. Look at these stats. Hold on. Let me pull this up. Nuts. Pull this up really quick. Double damage. Double damage. That's insane. That's from starting the game, by the way, so that's like with no damage items at all. You can stack it up that high. 22% crit rate, which means very easily with certain characters you could get 100. 13% attack speed. Like, this guy's been playing this game for a long time. And you can tell up here that he's not a whale either, because this is... I have more resources than this. Holy shit. 100% damage. Passive buff from the beginning of the game. Like not even getting into a fight or having any items or anything. Like before you even start a run. That's why watching stuff for this was a little bit deceptive, because you see people moving at like light speed and stuff, and it's like you can do that. You can do that without the passive buffs, but it takes a lot longer. So I haven't played Ginzo in a while. Let's play him. 100% damage. That's freaking crazy. That is absolutely bonkers. I can't even fathom that right now. I've got 4%. That was 10 points, by the way, and it went up 2%. So I mean, this guy put like 300 points into that. Insane. Nowhere near being able to do that. Let's see. I haven't really checked his other abilities. So for our second move, let's see who I feel like using today. Let's try the counter. Hey, what's up, Radical? How you doing? How you doing, brother? Hope you had a good day. I had a good day today. Definitely an upgrade from the rest of this week. Alright. That is a shit weapon. Also a shit weapon. I'm tempted to take that. I really am. But I'm gonna go through the rest of this first. How was Kunio? Surprisingly good. But it's hard for me to stream because of the language barrier. It's actually a lot easier for me to play that game offline. So I'm still like learning what things do. I beat a couple bosses, played it for a couple hours. I actually like it quite a bit. I don't regret buying it at all, that's for sure. Yeah, it will be in a few months. think they said April, March or April. It does not have English text, I already checked. But Nintendo games actually are very transparent about language options. Like, that's what their service is so stuck in the past. But that is one thing they do well when, especially if you're like looking at foreign stuff. Like they pretty much just tell you. Yeah, it's supposed to be coming first quarter next year. I think first or second quarter. Final Fantasy comes out in an hour. That's what the donation thing's for. It comes out in an hour. But I don't really expect anybody to pop up that much. That's why that's there. River City Girls got a new trailer today, actually, this morning. They're saying it's coming out in the summer. So yeah, that game's not coming out anytime soon. But that means that the Kunio game, the Three Kingdoms one, and River City Girls are potentially going to be like maybe 3 or 4 months apart, which is actually not bad. It's going to be a lot of Kunio the next couple months, 6 months. Yeah, they had an indie thing today. And they said that it's coming in the summer. He's really weak. He has, like, no health. That's the thing about him. He has very high crit rate, but he has no health. I don't think the counter's really that great to take. I'm gonna put something else in the second slot. He doesn't have a fourth move either. He only has 3 moves. I think the counter's probably better for bossing. Should be a little bit more capable now, I think. I hope. Yeah, I don't want to waste a revive. know, health might actually be really good to take on him. There's actually a lot of new animation frames. There's a lot of new animation frames. A surprising amount of new animation. I don't understand why they're still using those sprites, but no, it's not just the same punch and kick he's been doing for like 35 years. There actually is a lot of new animation. But I'm only like a couple hours into the game, so I don't know like how much more there is. I unlocked a new mechanic, but I don't quite understand it. I might stream it tonight, but no promises. Mostly just because it's easier for me to play that game offline, because I can translate on the phone. Might take me like another day or two before I start streaming that game. But yeah, it's not just those old ass sprites. There's a lot of new animation. I was actually surprised. The game also has cancels too, but the cancels seem to be on like a move-to-move basis, meaning that certain moves you can cancel. Like you get Mach Kick in like the first couple minutes of the game. That has a jump cancel and a dodge cancel. So like you can use it to move around the screen. You can use it to continue combos as well. The combo system's actually pretty in-depth, but it's a little bit like a Tales game in that when you start playing it, you're not gonna have anything to really work with. You have like a lot of slots for moves and stuff. I want to put out an overview, but I haven't played it long enough, and there's still like a lot of things I need to translate. I couldn't find anybody else English-speaking playing it today. I couldn't find any guides or anything, so most likely I'll have to do what I usually do when I play Japanese imports, is find the Japanese wiki. But the game is digital only as far as I know, so it's only been out for like 15 hours. Not even 15 hours actually, like 12 hours. So it'll probably take a while. Once I find a wiki, it'll be a lot easier for me to progress. Right now, language barriers pretty bad. And I can understand some Japanese, mostly like spoken. I can read some of it, but it's a very limited amount. It depends on what kind of characters the game uses, because I really only learned hiragana when I was in high school. Sometimes that doesn't get you very far. I might play it tonight. We'll see. Anything good in here? Not really. These selections are not good today. Not giving me anything good. I'll tell you, the race to put up content for Final Fantasy VII Remake PC is going to be it's going to be pay to win, that's for sure, because it's like 100 gigs and the Epic Game Store sucks. They don't let you preload stuff. Been trying to get out footage of that port. Godspeed, pretty much. You need to have fast internet. I don't expect to raise that much within the next hour, so I won't be doing it, obviously. Actually, the total would be more like $50 because I have like $20 in my account right now. They also don't take gift cards too, which really sucks for me. That's why I don't like their platform. You know, my neighbor pays me in cash, so I definitely have used the money I earned from there for the channel multiple times, games and stuff. That big game store sucks. You can't even use gift cards, which is weird because they have like the Fortnite V-Bucks. Like, why doesn't that count? Their service really is bad. I mean, people do hate it just because it's not Steam, but it is a pretty shitty service. I definitely got a pretty rude awakening when I had to make an account when they gave me a Godfall review key last year. I could not finish that CAPTCHA. The CAPTCHA was like impossible to finish. Well, it's better than nothing. Man needs some help. Yeah, it's a surprisingly competent game. It's way better than I thought it would be. I'll probably play some of it tonight. Just like I said, the language barrier makes it a lot harder for me to play it. Nothing good here. Ooh! That's a straight upgrade. Attack speed. Hell yeah, I'll take that. A little bit less crit damage, crit hit rate, but yeah, I can make that up elsewhere. So, I'm gonna try to upgrade this weapon and see if I can get something else on it. Actually, not a terrible start. Got some gems here, too. Shit items. Need like lifesteal or something that activates on crit. I think that would be really good for him right now. I'll take the poison. Alright, anything good in here? No, that's bad. Actually, that's about that's about even. Let's try to get another affix on this first. 70% chance. Nope, don't want that. Ooh, attack speed. I like it. I like it. Alright. Kitty's gotta go. Sorry, Kitty. Poison. You know, this is actually not terrible. I should have fast attack speed now. Mostly need a non-hit effect would be really good right now, I think. That was the easiest gate ever. I'm gonna take the discount card. He already has such high crit chance. It's just crit chance right now. It's at like 50. It's how fast I'm hitting. Like the crit rate doesn't even matter. Give me an on-hit effect. Oh, that's actually really good. Since I'm doing poison damage, should make me use the Iaido slash a lot more, I think. That's actually not a bad build. Alright, let's go. rid of some of this crap in here. Useless. Useless. Anti-pay to win. That's pretty much what this game is, yeah. Alright, well. I don't know how much use I can make of that right now, but it's good to have, I guess. No crit heal. He's actually really hard to play. Didn't give me any healing items at all. None. I guess I'll play some Kunio then. Yeah, let's give this a break. Let me change the title so the total is $50. Actually, it's probably more like 55 with tax and everything. Five tax. Let me see. Alright, there we go. Let's play something else. Let's see, a bunch of stuff got updated on Steam, so maybe I'll play one of those for a bit. You know, I'm gonna look for a Kunio wiki right now. Hold on. Let me put some music on. See if there's a wiki for it up. At least I'll have it for future reference. I unlocked some new like super move mechanic, but I don't know how to use it yet. You can definitely do some cool shit in that game. I was actually surprised. So far, I haven't been able to find any wikis. Mostly just articles about it. No, I import games a lot. Normally there's like one up by now, but maybe it's not doing well or something. I don't know. I think the price for it's a little bit excessive. It was like almost 4,000 yen for the way it looks. The game itself is fun, but I think the price point is not going to do it any favors. legitimate complaint that they're still using those sprites. What makes it even stranger that they're using those sprites is that there's a lot of new animation frames. Like, it's not just the punch and kick that we've had in those sprites since the 80s. There actually is a lot of new animation frames. I was surprised how many there are. But it's just like, why didn't you just make new sprites? Like, the game is pretty cool. I don't understand their decisions they made with it. Because it's like, the Kunio sprites don't have enough animation frames to really support a modern beat 'em up. You know, you have like a punch, a kick, a throw, a jump. Like Acro Circus and stuff. That's like all you have. That's not enough to really make a game like longer than 30 minutes. But no, they actually did think of that. There are more animation frames. But instead of putting them on an old-ass sprite, like, why don't we just like make new sprites? I don't understand how they like got that far. Didn't think of that. Yeah, I'm drawing blanks here. I can't find anything yet. I might have to check. Might have to check like tomorrow or something. I can't find anything. This track goes hard. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything at all. I think I do have a friend I could ask. Yeah, I can't find a single thing. Yeah, all the usual places I go to find this stuff are they've got nothing right now. So I'll get as far as I can, and I'll put up an overview when I get a chance. Let me boot up the game right now and see if I can figure out this mechanic. Let's see if I can figure this out. Why didn't they just put this out in English? Starting to piss me off. Like, Can't they just do a worldwide release with this? Okay. I guess I'll load this up for a bit. Give me some time here. I gotta hook up the capture card. Alright, I gotta set up everything. Give me a few minutes. Yeah, that's the arrange track he put out. He put out for that game. Not many people remember that game, but it was one of the first games that the Ninja Warriors team they came back to do It came out like '07, '08, long time ago. Like the mid era of the 360 when that game came out. The game itself is like it's like average at best. It's not really a spectacular shmup, but the soundtrack's very good. But yeah, he put out a cover, a remix of that. That's the first level track. I really like the boss track in that game. It's really good. Well, that was the same guys that did Ninja Warriors once again. Oh shit! What the hell was that? What the what the fuck was that? Divided by 0. What the fuck was that? Holy shit. I'm in awe at what just transpired. What the hell was that? Wow. That was fucking ultimate right there. Let's see what the back in like 1989, I liked them. Just didn't expect when I was like 6 years old, 5 years old playing this that they would still be using these sprites when I'm well into my 30s. What to say about it other than that? But there is a lot of new frames in this. Sure what I'm supposed to do next. Let me look at the map. As far as couple new moves here. I'm gonna try to grind up for these. The mock kick is like the best move I have though, because it has a jump cancel and a dodge cancel point. The mock punch does not. Yes, Mega Man sprites got reused a lot less than these did. If we're talking official games, not fan games, because, I mean, there's like 8 billion fan games. I'm talking about, like, officially sanctioned, released games, like, that they charge money for. They've recycled these sprites way more than anything Mega Man. I mean, these are very expressive sprites, it's just that they use them a lot. That's the only problem, but this game kind of gets around the problem, because they didn't just half-ass it and only give you the same old sprites. You have a lot more to work with. Well, that punch looks epic. Guan Yu. Lots of grinding to do to get these moves. Kind of want to do that before I, like, continue. Let's see if there's anything up here. Some new gear here. Everything is like really expensive. I guess they expect you to grind. Is this Zhang Jiao? I think it is. Alright, so I gotta pay the ferryman 1,000 gold, it says. Moves. Oh, there's lots of moves in this game. What's here? Is that the no shadow kick? I think that is the no shadow kick. I'm pretty sure that's Jet Li's no shadow kick. It sure looks like it. I think it is. I just got here. I can't fucking do anything. Like... There's a lot of new animation frames. A lot. It's not just the same thing. Let me continue. I want to fight. I can't grind. I want to fight. Oh, I must go this way. Alright. Here we go. Should probably grind here for a bit, get some moves. Right now I don't really have a lot to work with. Try to group all these guys up and use that big punch. Not more guys over here. Might just be better to just run through here. Upgrade the gear. Notice money's very hard to come by in this game. They really do expect you to grind. It'd be interesting to see what a speedrun for this would be like. I'm sure there would be forced grinding at some point. Like, if nothing else, to get moves. Like, you would definitely need it. Although the knock kick is pretty good. I'm sure you need more stuff for utility. There's more moves here. Rock throw. Oh shit, that kick looks fucking immaculate. I want that. Alright, I'm gonna grind. Try to find a screen I can reset and grind. Everything's really expensive. I don't know if there's like something I'm missing out, but the moves are really expensive. Some more gear here. I'm gonna get these first. Alright, I should be doing more damage, I'll be able to take more too, so I think at this point I'm just gonna grind. Those moves look cool. I don't want to put gameplay out for this, just doing one move over and over, because that's what a lot of people do with beat-em-ups and stuff. Anything with a large moveset, I usually just do the punch combo over and over. I want to give this game more credit, so I'll probably have to grind for a bit. Items. I want to translate this. This looks like some endgame shit to me. What is this? Pull out my phone. Yeah. Quite a bit left. There's a lot of towns in this game. $2 a.m. Cheetos. Yeah. Top tier food. Cheetos popcorn was amazing, but I think they stopped making it. I had to stop eating it because it was giving me heartburn. But I haven't been able to find it anymore. I'm like, well, I'm glad I kind of weaned myself off it, because I guess that was some experiment they did. It was a damn good experiment. That stuff was delicious. I guess maybe I was like the only person that bought it. I tried to order it online, it's just like not there anymore. Oh yeah, the donation total is for the remake on PC. I don't expect anybody to do that, but if you want to, it's there. Mostly just want to mess around with mods. I never played the game before, but I think it comes out in a few minutes actually. But for now I'm playing this. I bought this today. said that. I think you're supposed to sell those somewhere. Not quite sure. I couldn't find a wiki for this yet, which normally is a little bit strange. So I'm no stranger to like importing Japanese games. I've been doing it for a very long time. It's just usually there's like a wiki up that I can translate, get help with things that I can't read, but I haven't been able to find anything. Probably later today, someone will start a wiki. None of the sites I normally go to. What does this say? Bonus mode. It's the bonus mode. I don't care about this right now. It says yes or no at the bottom. I recognize that. I and EA. Somewhere. Strategy? No. What the hell did he give me? It's mock punch and mock kick. These are weapon moves. I have no clue what he gave me. Got a lot of points in here. Probably get some defense. Oh, affect the amount of money dropped, yeah. I'm gonna put 10 points in that. Money is really hard to come by in this game. Alright. Let's go with that for now. That should help the grind. Because you gotta grind to get the moves. There's a lot of really cool looking moves, but you gotta grind. It doesn't seem like leveling up gives you any kind of moves. It's not that kind of progression system. that game out already? But Final Fantasy? Is it? I mean, I don't have the money for it, so... I don't know. Is it? It still says coming soon on my end. I don't expect anybody to donate. I mean, if you want to, by all means, but... Yeah, I don't see a link for it. I mean, let me look right now. It's not like it really matters for me at the moment, but I'm curious. Let's see. Yeah, people are looking for it right now. The countdown ended. They sent a countdown, and it's not up. Oh no, you don't have to donate. Nobody has to donate. Like, I'm not even sure if I'll like the game. It's just if people want to see it, then yeah. But it's not up right now. Even if Elon Musk came in here and crapped out $50, it's not up for whatever reason. I did not play it. I haven't really played any Final Fantasy. Really only in the Tales. But I heard people said it was good. The mods are going to be awesome. If Kingdom Hearts 3 is any indication, that game is insane mods. Like whole new movesets and shit. Yeah. Forget his vomit. The Epic Game Store is shit, so wouldn't surprise me if they didn't hire somebody, push the release game button. There's no preload for it either, so good luck downloading 100 gigs if you don't have like fast internet or got data caps or something. Probably would take me like maybe 2 hours. I pay for the fastest plan that they have here. Damn, you guys are really thirsty for it, huh? I'm interested in trying it. But I'm not a Final Fantasy fan at all, so I don't know if I'd really enjoy it. Tales is like the only JRPG series I really play. I mean, they sent out an email with the counter, the countdown for it. Like, what the hell? You think you would, like, hold up your part of the deal? People are waiting to give you money for... In video game years, the game is ancient, because it's, like, almost 2 years old. Like, but they're still trying to get money out of, PC players. PC gamers, charging a premium for it. They can't even, like, release it on time. You guys not like money? I mean... if you send out an email with a countdown, like, I would expect it to be up at that time. Especially when you don't even have the decency to let people preload. That's like the bare minimum. Although in my case, my internet's fast enough that I don't preload things, because the decryption takes a really long time, especially for a big game like that. It's actually faster for me to just wait for them to release it. Yeah, it's pretty scummy. It definitely is very scummy for them to do that, but you know, they keep selling out to Epic, so it's not surprising that they would try to get as much money out of that game as they can. Kingdom Hearts was only 60. Actually, I think they had a... Didn't they have a discount for it? I bought that game when it came out. I think it was like 60. The fact that they're charging $10 more for this is like kind of a dick move. They put that game out, you know, earlier this year, and the price was the same. I mean, obviously at that point, the game's already like 2 years old, so you could get it on PS4 and Xbox for like, you know, price of a decent meal. But at least they gave PC players like the base price for it, like what it was when it came out. I don't know why people are complaining about that Godfall Challenger thing. Like, you guys watched me play the story of that game. It was terrible. Like, there wasn't any redeeming qualities to that story at all. The game doesn't really start until you're level 50. Which, I mean, is pretty common for, like, grindy games, but in that game especially. It's basically just a really long, boring tutorial. People are complaining about it, like, oh, I wanted to play the story. I'm like, I mean, you want to play a video game for a story, I mean, I can think of, like, a dozen better examples, like, right now. They could probably get on sale for, like, $8 or whatever. Like, do not play Godfall for the story. That's, like, self-harm. I get, like, not wanting to be level 50 right away, but, I mean, they're really doing you a favor. It's not Shakespeare, let's put it that way. It's not gonna, like, change your outlook on life, like, reading that story. Like, better ways to use your time than sit through that shit. People keep thinking they're, like, missing out on something. It's like, no, you're missing out on nothing. They're doing you a solid, not making you play through it. That game's not bad for free. The gear is really fun, it's just the combat is... I mean, the game it's going to get compared to the most is Neo 2. You know, melee action game with lots of loot. Neo 2 is better pretty much every way, besides the graphics, of course. Godfall's got some nice graphics, and we can run it. But the melee combat is much, much worse. Movesets are very small. They definitely give you a lot more control over the gear than they do in Neo 2. Neo 2 is a nightmare trying to get, like, an optimized build. Like, you have a lot more control over the gear, but the combat is worse. Just talking about status effects. Yeah, but people are complaining, like, oh, I want to play through the story. Like, why do you hate yourself that much? Play through that game story. I believe it does have online co-op, yes. What's the point of going in there? I guess I have to go around. Let's see, can I travel over there? Do it from here. does it come out? Is it not out yet? I'm not really paying attention to it, so I don't have the funds for it. Is it still not out? It's like 20 minutes ago it was supposed to be out, right? I don't have the cash for it, so I'm not, like, really caring about it too much right now. Still not out? Mind-boggling. You send out an email saying the game's going to be out at a specific time, and then it's just, like, not for some reason. You wonder why people hate the Epic Game Store. Goodness gracious. I feel bad for you guys playing it tonight. Incompetence all around. Looks like I made the right decision to buy this game. This shit came out on time. Came out at 8 a.m. No bullshit. I knew exactly when it was going to come out. I got up, I bought it, and I played it. No guessing. No guesswork. Wow. Oh. I haven't really been paying attention to it, so I wasn't sure. Well, the Epic Game Store sucks because they don't tell you when games come out. You kind of have to guess, and you can't preload them either. Which, like I said, for me, I have fast enough internet that I actually don't want to preload because it takes longer. But there's lots of people that have data caps and they have slower internet. Pretty dick move to not let you preload, especially for a big ass game like that. I mean, that game's big enough that for some people it'll take them over a day to download. Pretty heartless to not let you preload. At least let people load it up while they're sleeping or working or school or whatever. need to go from this direction, I think. That kick looks fucking amazing. I want that. Oh, I get over there. Not letting me fast travel. Well, I mean, it's... gamers are always pissed off. They're perpetually pissed off, yes, but... When you send out a link... like, telling people the game will be up, but you don't specify that it's the day that it's up, and not... not the actual time it will be available. I mean, I think that's pretty... That's a valid reason to be pissed off, in my opinion. People don't have infinite time to be sitting around and refreshing pages and stuff. Like, just tell people when it's up. Like, it's not that hard. People take off time from work for this shit, you know. you gotta be a little bit more respectful towards the people that are funding your company, you know. It's a very valid reason to be pissed off. It's one thing if they never send anything out like that, and people just kind of had this broad assumption that it was supposed to be out now. Like, that's one thing, yes, but when you're sending out an email, it implies that, you know, the game's going to be out at midnight, because that's normally when video games come out. At least, like, big-name ones like that. I mean, something like this would obviously not come out at midnight. It would come out in the morning. But, like, for a big, massive AAA game like that, like, people expect it to be up at midnight. And you send out an email which just reinforces that assumption even more. That's a valid reason to be pissed off. I think like, people have a right to be pissed off about it. That's completely one instance where gamer rage is actually warranted, in my opinion. But the Epic Game Store is like it's completely dry of features. Like, they didn't even have a shopping cart. You can't gift people games. I know getting review keys off there is very difficult as well. You can't get them early. It's just a shitty storefront, and I always thought people were just like not liking it because it's not Steam. But there's legitimate reasons to hate that store. Don't really do a good job of making people not have that perception of them, that's for sure. I have no clue where to go. It like wants me to go down here, but I can't get there. I think the main problem with Epic is that, you know, they have, like, infinite money from Fortnite. Like, they could be, like, a legitimate competitor to Steam. There's nothing stopping them from doing it. The problem is that they're not doing it. That's what the problem is, like... The money is not the problem, it's just that they refuse to make themselves a valid competitor. Oh, same thing here, too, yeah. You know, I bought Kingdom Hearts on there because I wanted to play it, and I don't... It doesn't bother me that much, but I totally understand it. How well does it run on PC? Very good. Hold on, I'll type out my specs in a second. Okay, well, it wants me to do this, but I can't continue. You don't even give any money. Keep respawning. Nothing's happening. Try this. That did absolutely nothing. Must need another one of the strategy moves to get through here. Annoying, man. I just want to grind. I don't want to solve puzzles. It keeps telling me to go over here. Nothing happens. There's nothing here. Why couldn't they just fucking put this in English? Well, I have to wait to put this in English. Annoying. It takes like months. I don't know what it wants me to do. Like, I can't try going this way. Maybe I have to go around. This is looking like what you're supposed to do. Yes, it is in a few months. Someone's harassing customer support. Well, that's where I draw the line. Yeah, don't do that. Like, it sucks, but you know, it's not the outsourced customer support's fault. you gotta grow up at that point. Don't do that. That's very immature. Alright, so that was the first chapter. Oh, specs. Yeah, I forgot. You got a Ryzen 7? Not bad. I'm actually not really worried about upgrading my computer because we have a gaming center in town that opened up like 6 months ago. They have like 3070s over there. And I also got permission to stream from there too, which means that if something comes out that I can't run, I won't be able to play it. I mean, all I would really have to do is just go over there and play it. A couple weeks ago, they gave me permission to stream over there, so I've got that taken care of. If there was something that came out that I couldn't run, just go over there and do it. But I'm waiting until they have an annual plan. They're supposed to have an annual plan at some point, which would make it save a lot of money. I could do that kind of thing over there, but right now it's hourly, so I couldn't really use it for like longer games like this. But yeah, I did get that hookup recently. It's nice that I have that to use. Oh well, it's whatever to me. Unless someone spotted me the cache, I can't play it, so whatever. More likely it will be out in the morning, because I remember Kingdom Hearts 3 came out in the morning on their store. I remember it was like 9 or 10 a.m. my time. So that's the more likely outcome. Yeah, the fact that they don't just tell people is pretty dumb. I feel like you owe your consumers that much at least. I don't know, I've never really cared about not being able to play a game at midnight, because like, I'm already like, pretty tired. Like, I'm more likely to play the game more like, in the morning anyway, so like, it doesn't bother me that much. But I have a very unique work schedule. You know, with this, I just kind of do it whenever. Kitty sitting is the same time every night. That's like a flat time that I'm not available to be here to play games, but I don't know. It's never really bothered me that much. This came out in the morning, you know, it's like I was already well rested, ready to play this and stuff. I'm totally cool with that. I don't need it to come out at midnight. And at the same time, when you send out an email and it's not out at the time you said, you can't even like pre-order or preload the game, I mean, that's pretty shitty. That game's gonna get ripped wide open though. People are gonna add like whole new movesets and shit. I'll give it that much. I don't know if I would like the game. I definitely won't be playing it on release unless I bump some cash for it, but it'll definitely have value, even if you play the game on console. It's like Kingdom Hearts 3 mods are absolutely nuts. Whole new playable characters, like new movesets. Like, there's an insane amount of stuff for that game, so even if you played it to death on PS4, like, it's still worth buying. I'd almost argue the jacked up price for it is almost worth it, but only if you want to mod your game. If you don't want to mod the game, then no. I'm not talking about shit like that. I'm talking about gameplay. Yes, of course they're gonna put Tifa in a thong. I mean, obviously they're gonna do that. But I don't care about that stuff. Like, gameplay-wise, there's gonna be lots of really cool stuff for that game. They'll probably give it a lot more replay value. I mean, of course they're gonna make mods and stupid stuff like that, but more material things like changing the mechanics, adding new moves, or other things like that they'll do. I mean, I have those Super Sentai mods for DMC5. Those are pretty cool. I really like those. A lot of fun to turn those on sometimes. Just mess around. Okay, I've got some money for some new moves, so I think I'm gonna make a save and try out the moves, and then see which ones I want to keep. I don't think this town has a move shop. Red updated? What is that? Oh. 4 PM PST. Huh. That's nice, I guess. I have no clue what it wants me to do. It's telling me to go to this town, but there's nothing here. money here. Let's go hit up some stores. Why the fuck can't I fast travel? Oh, it's because I'm in a fight. Alright. Let's go hit up, do some shopping, try to find some moves. I'm getting tired of doing Mach Kick. Mix it up a bit. Can't move fast enough. Ah. Move faster. He doesn't move fast enough. He's too slow. Come on, dude. You're so slow. Have to, like, perfect timing for this or something. I can't jump across to get there faster. There we go. Point of coming up here then. You won't pick it up. Just did that shitty jump puzzle for no reason. Come on now. You won't break it. You won't pick it up. Oh, okay. That was weird. Alright, good. Thought I was like item blocked or something. Point of that. Okay. Nothing happened. What's the point of doing that? Are these move books? I think they are. I don't get what the point of that was, though. Probably like a side quest or something. Phone. books in here. Healing items. Which I kind of don't need, because I think I'm over-leveled right now. Yeah, I legit don't get what the point of doing that was. So hard to find stuff in this game. There's too many towns. That's what I don't like about this game. I'd rather just have one guy that just sells all the moves and have it be like a progression-based system. Not you have to remember which town sells the move. Like you can't just go to like one guy and buy it. A little bit too many towns in this game. It's hard to remember which one, and you have to like go through all the screens just to get there. It's kind of annoying. Like, I found the towns with all those the new moves and stuff, but I can't remember which ones they are, and it costs money to fast travel too, which just makes it worse. Why can't you just have one guy that just sells all this shit? You shouldn't have to, like, go around town trying to remember. Where's the guys with the moves? Like, too many fucking towns. Why do there have to be so many? I can't find the place that sells the moves. Like, I'm tired of doing the same move over and over. Which fucking town is it? There's like 5 billion towns for some reason. Like, trim the fat a bit. I don't need. I've already spent like 1,000 just trying to find a stupid town. Like, I'm tired of spamming the same move. This is annoying. I'm starting to get annoyed. Which fucking town has the stupid moves? Like, the NPCs are like gone. Why is this so awkward? Why can't this guy, like, just one guy, sell everything? Have it be like story progression. So much better than the way this is right now. Why does it cost money to fast travel? Oh, good night, Radical. And he moves so fucking slow, too. That's the other thing. It takes him too long to get around. Well, something's happening here at least. There's Dong Zhuo. Very obviously him. Place. And now it wants me to go back here. Did the move set guys just like die or something? Did they go extinct? Sure as hell seems like it. They're just gone. I think that's what the problem is. Like, story progression wise, they're just like, oh, never mind. Alright. There's a couple moves here. Elbow drop. Let me see what this says. I think you gotta buy them all anyway. Booty stomp. Oh shit. I like that, but it's not as good as Mach Kick. Got some OTGs now, not bad. More moves. Nice. Alright, let's hear. Oh shit! Freaking tombstone. Let me see what these say. Cut to my funds a little bit. Shit, I like that. Alright, got some variety now at least. Music's really nice in this game. Not sure where to go next though. Can't go down. Might be time to give this a break. Play some more later. I got through one chapter today. It's not bad. Maybe I'll play something else or just go to bed. Not sure. I think that's enough of this for tonight. Maybe I'll play some more Otherworld. I kind of didn't really want to. I didn't want to stream this that much because of the language barrier. That was like the main reason. Well, it's not fun watching somebody who's stuck because their Japanese is not good enough. But you guys got to see a chapter. I got some new moves, so I guess I'll try to beat the game first. Seems like it's a pretty long game. That was like one chapter. The chapters seem to be like the Grand Theft Auto or Yakuza games, where it's like different events happen, but the world the world map is the same. Like the events happen in different places. Like it is an open world game. I mean, the original game was pretty much one of the first open world games that was like that. But it feels like I'm really over leveled. I have noticed that. Like I'm obviously limited by the language barrier, but the enemies are like barely doing any damage. It feels like at the start the game was the balance seems a little bit off. Uh, at the start they make you fight. Well, you play as Guan Yu, but they make you fight Liu Bei and Zhang Fei, and you have like no moves, and the moves are like a really big part of the utility in this game. That fight was hard. It took me a couple times, but then like after that, the game's been really easy. I know there's harder difficulties, so maybe that fixes it, but the RPG elements feel laid on like excessively thick at the beginning because you have no moves, you have no stats, you can't really do much. Like the basic punch and kick combo kind of suck because they don't have cancel points and stuff. So, um, but it was pretty much just like the first hour, first like half hour, 45 minutes. It felt really imbalanced, but now I seem to have just like over leveled everything. The bosses are just getting shredded instantly. I think the balancing could use a little bit of work. Maybe just make it more smooth progression at the beginning, because you don't want people dying repeatedly on the first boss. I mean, that's how you get people to like return the game. Like, I get that you want it to be an RPG first and foremost. There are like combos and stats and really cool builds that you can make and stuff, but like you fight the other two brothers at the beginning, and that fight is hard because you have no tools at all. Um, you're not even really given an opportunity to grind or get new moves. They have a lot of moves, and you have like none. But then like past that point, really the only hard part has just been the language barrier. I don't always know where to go. I can't always read where to go. It's not always obvious where to go. But like the actual gameplay, like I don't know, it feels a little bit off. Feels like it should be. You could probably like plow through this game really fast if you do like a little bit of grinding. You find some good moves. You make a decent build, and then obviously if you're one of the intended people playing this game, somebody who speaks fluent Japanese or lives there and speaks it for that reason, then the language barrier is not a problem. But the game seems really easy. I'm hoping it'll pick up later, but show the games I have. Well, there's lots of them in here. I'll just go through it like this. Yeah, I only took one semester of Japanese when I was in high school, and I had some things that happened that uh, I had to drop out of school for a while. I had to transfer schools, and I moved and stuff. There was a lot that happened. I never really got a complete like education, but I've picked up more from just importing games all the time and stuff. But reading it is the hardest thing for me. Like usually I can understand enough words when they're talking to like understand what they're saying or have to get the gist of it, but reading it I'm very bad at. I can't really read it. But we have translators on our phone now, so it's like really not that big of a deal. But yeah, I had a very limited like professional Japanese education when I was a teenager, but I had some things that happened that I couldn't do it anymore. I'll spare you guys the details, but some things happened and I was not able to attend that school anymore. But yeah, there's my games. So when will the game launch? I mean, I'm not really paying attention to it. I don't have the money. That's why I have the donation thing there. I don't know. I don't have the cash to give them, so I couldn't really care less when it comes out. Can probably ask a buddy to loan me like $50 or something, but yeah, I don't have it right now, so I don't know. I'm not really fiending for it. If I can play it, that's great, but I've got plenty of other stuff to play. Sell your Switch to play that game? No. I'm like not really fiending for it, guys. I'm not fiending for it. All right. I play it when I play it. I might not even play it at all. It's like really not that urgent. You guys are kind of making a big deal out of nothing. I don't have the cash to give them if they're charging $70, so I couldn't really care less when it comes out. It sucks that they're kind of digging around with the release time, but I'm not really concerned about it right now. And no, I would not sell my Switch because I have the one that can be jailbroken. I actually could sell it for way more than I paid for it because it's one of the jailbroken ones. People pay a lot for those apparently. I thought about trading it in for the new one, but I'm like, well, if I have the jailbroken one, I'd like to mess around with mods and stuff. That's like the one thing I do with it. Mods and overclocking. You saw all the games I have on there. I have like no need or desire to pirate anything. All I'd really use it for is just the mods. But I don't know anybody in town who can do it, so it's vanilla right now. I don't even think it's really possible to brick the Switch. I mean, if you even remotely know what you're doing, it seems like it's relatively easy to do. It's just I don't have the tools to do it. I've wanted to for a long time. I had a friend who was going to do it, but they're busy doing more important stuff, trying to move a couple states down and stuff. They don't have time to do it right now, so uh, that was the original plan was to have them do it, but they're busy right now. They don't have time. All right, I think maybe I'll do like one more game tonight. I'm a little bit tired. I had a pretty busy day today. I had to run errands for my neighbor, and then I had a full shift over there, and there was a lot of work to do over there tonight because last night we had a. I'm in California. Central California to be specific. Which I know some of you don't live in America. California is a massive state. It's like the size of like three other states in North America. I'm in the Central California, and it's basically like a desert, and it doesn't rain that often. But when it does, it's usually pretty intense. Last night it rained, probably all that's going to rain for the next couple months. It was really windy, so I had to clean up stuff out there, and I had to replace all their food and everything. It's pretty exhausting. So I don't know how much stamina I've got left. I'm thinking of playing like maybe like one more game and then call it a night. And I'll probably log on again in the morning and play some more Kunio because I am enjoying that game. It's quite fun. Just the language barrier is really the only problem I have with it. That and the difficulty curve seems a little weird. I mean, River City Ransom games, they're usually like that. Usually, like when you start, it's really hard to kill anything, but then after you grind a bit, like the game is pretty smooth. But it doesn't even feel smooth. Like things are doing like one damage to me. Maybe like on the harder difficulties, maybe there's better drops or something. So I noticed the economy in that game is really heavy. The moves cost thousands, and the mooks are only dropping like maybe 200 per kill, and that's like a big drop. So maybe they don't expect you to get everything in one playthrough, or it's probably like at the end they give more money, and then you can go around this the area and clean up everything. I'm going to assume that's what you do, but I'm not sure. All right. How much of the battle for the grid characters? Maybe I'll check them out. Let's see. I can't find the season pass. Where the hell's the season pass? It's the thing that sucks about uh, grid on PC is it's really hard to find the DLC. I don't even see them here. Like, what the hell? They're like not here. What? Ah, here they are. I like how they have this from the show. People don't like this. I'm like, have you seen the Japanese version of this character? He looks so cheap. He looks like, like a Halloween costume from Party City. They spent a lot of money on the head for him to make him actually look like a more believable alien. The Japanese version of this character is very similar narratively, but he looks awful. It's cool that they have this actually. I really like this. Nice touch. Although his wife was terrifying. I remember his wife on that show was nightmare fuel. His wife, Icinia. His wife was terrifying. But yeah, it's a straight upgrade from the Decker Ranger. All right, I'm gonna take my meds and we'll play like one more game tonight. I'm gonna call it. It's already like almost 1:30 in the morning. Probably should get some rest. I don't know when the Final Fantasy game's coming out. It's beyond me. I'm not really worried about it right now. Hopefully, when I wake up, there's a wiki for the Kudio game. That'll make things a little bit smoother. I'll be right back. Oh, people still freaking out over no Final Fantasy remake. I'm not really paying attention to it. Someone streaming Temtem, that Pokemon clone. I remember people were saying that game was supposed to kill Pokemon. It's like, well, I'll tell you the problem with that. It's not that hard to make a game better than current Pokemon, but Temtem is early access, which means that it's going to go months without anything to do. Like, it's not going to kill Pokemon just by that factor. I mean, Pokemon, from what I understand, people don't like the last couple Pokemon games, but they are complete. You buy them and that's it. There's no waiting for content outside of like DLC, which they've only done for Sword and Shield. I know that game had a lot of momentum when it came out. The servers were like crashed and stuff, but I legit forgot that game existed. I'm actually curious. I'm looking this up right now. Sure looks better than Pokemon. I mean, I'll give it that. I'm not really the person to talk about quality of Pokemon games. The last one I played was Emerald. That was like 16 years ago. I haven't played anything Pokemon since. I just kind of grew out of it. But I think the problem with this game is the early access really hurt it. Because no one's really tried to do an indie game like this before. And I mean, usually the thing that's interesting about Pokemon is the end game. I guess they got a major update or something. Is it out? Apparently not. I don't know why you guys are asking me. I don't have the cash for it. Like I don't really care. At this point, I'd have to like bum $50 off a friend to play it right now. So I'm not really too bent out of shape over it. But yeah, it's not out yet. People are saying it's going to be like another 15 hours or something. That's what people have been saying anyway. I think someone said 4 p.m. PST, so yeah, about 14 and a half hours. Who knows? Yeah. Yeah, they like wasting people's time. I don't know what your IRL schedule is, but I would suggest going to bed. Doesn't seem like it's coming out anytime soon. I'm not really caring about it too much. I don't know what's so hard for them to like just tell you when something's coming out. Yeah, I would suggest going to bed, dude. Go to bed, get up in the morning, get whatever your adult responsibilities are done, and then come back. But the only thing I can tell you, I'm not really looking at it, not really looking into it that much because I don't have the cash for it, hence the donation thingy, is I remember Kingdom Hearts 3 came out, I believe it was in the morning my time. So that's really the only thing I have to go off of, because they can't be bothered to tell their consumers like when the product is going to be available. I do remember it being like late morning. I don't remember exactly what time. It was almost a year ago. Kingdom Hearts 3 came out in March. The combo. I think I should just go to bed. Yeah. I'm getting tired. I want to call it, folks. I'll be online with more Kunio later, probably in the morning. I'm gonna go night-night. Thanks for watching. Uh, you guys are waiting for Final Fantasy. I hope they decide that they want to accept money for a video game. I'm done for tonight. I've been on for about 3 hours. Actually, I've been streamed about 4 hours today, so that's a good amount. We'll check out more Kunio later. I'll see if I can cough up $50. I might ask my grandma or something. I don't know. I'll probably be out in the afternoon, but I'm not really too worried about it. So uh, more Kunio for sure later, and we'll go from there. We'll see what happens. Thanks for watching. Actually, let me see. Is there anything on right now? Because I need to have a stream up. It helps me sleep because I have high functioning anxiety. It's really hard for me to like sleep without like white noise. My mind starts to wander. I have a really hard time sleeping. There's a couple of streams on. No, Major's playing Streets 4. Yeah, I'll send you guys over there. Let me copy his link. He's from Australia, so it's like the morning over there, morning or afternoon over there, and it's ass o'clock over here. It's almost 2 a.m. So I usually watch him when I go to bed. I'm gonna go ahead and just watch him and just relax. Uh, More Kunio later today. I'll see if I can get like $50 from a friend or something to get the finalist finalist of fantasies. I'm not really sure if I'll like it, but I'm willing to try it. I know if I don't like the base game that the mods will make it better, so I'll see if I can do that. But I've got Kunio to work through right now anyway, so I'm not really too bothered about it. I'll see you guys later.